Alright, welcome boys. Today we are going, tonight to be honest, because it's not even really day for me right now. Anyways, tonight we're gonna be making the jump scares from for the enemies, yeah. So, uh, we're gonna start off by, hold on, let me just check something. Yeah, okay. So, in the attempt door attack script, for every time that, the door wasn't active, I want you guys to broadcast a new message called Jump Scare. Here we go. Okay. And now we go to a new sprite, which I made like a bigger version of the enemy. So as to have a jump scare. It's kind of goofy, but yeah, it's what I have. Okay, don't judge me. So what we're gonna be doing is first off, when green flag clicked, we are going to set X and Y to 0. We're also going to set up a ghost effect and put it to also 0. And we are, of course, always going to hide this sprite at the start of the game. Now, when we receive jump scare glass, I am going to broadcast a new message. Okay, I've got that handled, so now I actually have backdrops. Also, almost forgot. So we're just gonna do this jump scare, and this is gonna be death layer. Alright, there we go. I'll also remember to switch the backdrop back to office. Okay. So now we're gonna go back to our code, delete this, and so when we receive jump scare glass, we're going to switch to the jump scare layer. You guys can feel free to like do this little jump scare layer thing or not. I just like it because that's I don't know, a little more effect, I guess. And we're going to put a repeat function, and we're gonna set that to 5. We're going to put a wait 0.125, and then we are going to set y to 10, not 19. We are going to duplicate this again, and that is not what I wanted you to do, my guy. And we're gonna set this to 0. So when we do this, it switches the backdrop, and yeah, as you can see, like he goes up and down like a jump scare, I guess. So that's great for me. After that, we are going to hide. We can switch the backdrop to the death layer, which is just a black background. And we're going to make a new variable. Now this would be an optional. First, I'll actually show you guys. So I made my jump scares so that at the end of the jump scare, you get a tip on how to defend yourself from that certain enemy. For now, we'll just do it no enemy at all. So you don't even really need the ghost effect in this case. I'm just gonna keep it right there for now. So, you could switch backdrop to death layer, and then, also, so in this case, if you want to keep your little death message, you're going to put, we're gonna make a new message after the jump scare is done, which is going to be broadcast death message. Okay, great, nice. Full notifications. 1 second. Okay, great. Yep. That's awesome. Alright. Alright, my bad. So we're back, and I called it death messages because I don't know. I mean, it's like for later. Okay. Anyways, So yeah, you just set your little death message to actually show up when it receives that specific message we just made, because we don't want it showing up while the jump scare is going on. And so that's basically it. You also don't even, I mean, no, you do. I'm tripping. So this is how you make it. Oh, also make sure that like your sprite doesn't blend in with the background, because either that look real goofy. Also, I'm just gonna make sure this actually works for you guys. So, alright, there we go. So we're gonna test it out real quick, okay? I just have to wait for Glass to get to me. Yeah, he's gonna take a while, also considering that now he has actual RNG. I'm just gonna make him faster by setting everything that it runs every 1 second, okay? I feel so disappointed in myself. I... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, I just realized I extremely messed up in the video before this one. So I'm gonna have to re-upload that one just because I set the wrong variable in that one. Here it was supposed to be movement number. I'm so disappointed in myself. I don't know if you can tell. Alright, great. I mean, it's not that big of an issue. Anyways, okay, so now there's actually movement number 2. Okay, great. Awesome. So now we can actually see Glass moving. Oh yeah, he's speed running. Look at him go. And he's there. And something was extremely wrong about that, because the other layer didn't show. Yeah, there we go. It actually gives the right background. You might just even be able to also just put 0.1. Probably. Oh, he came from the... Wow, he came from the right this time. Okay. Yeah, it still works. Alright, so you just gotta put a little weight there, and, you know, everything will be all fine. And then you have your little death message, and that's basically it. So now, moving on to if you wanted to do the jump scare with a tip. So you bring back in... I mean, the ghost effect is an optional. I'm going to show you guys how it looks. So anyways, we're going to make a new variable called the name of your enemy plus tip. So I'm just going to call it Glass Tip. Or actually just death tip, and then the name of the enemy in brackets. And after the background has been switched to death layer, I mean the backdrop is, yeah, okay. We are going to set death tip to pick a random 1, 2, how many tips you have. In this case, I got 3. Because there's not a lot I can tell about Glass, okay? He's just fast, and he's a piece of... No. Okay. Oh my god, that is extremely cringe. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So after that, we are going to broadcast. We're still going to keep death messages. And after that, we are going to put a repeat. We're going to make it repeat 100 times. And we are going to, every time, change ghost effect. Wait a minute. Wasn't I supposed to... Oh, it's because I do it... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Over here, set it to 100. But then... Oh my god. Alright, my bad. So there, keep it to 0. I almost forgot. Here, set the ghost effect to 100, though. Okay. And then you're going to repeat 100 times, and you're going to change the ghost effect by -1. So now... I'm just gonna show you guys what the ghost. Oh wait, it's still not done. And also I gotta move it in the angle. So we're going to set X to -35 and set Y to -80. There we go. So now we are just gonna wait for Glass to kill me again. Damn, he's sticking. Okay. There we go. So basically, he just pops up in the corner and he like fades in with the background. I mean, the background doesn't fade in. He just fades in. What am I saying? So yeah, so that's your little effect for you. So in my case, I actually don't keep the "you died" message because it's very simple, and I prefer to just show a message that says "you died to killed by the name of the enemy." So we're going to put that when we when the game starts, we always hide, and also we set Y to 0. You're gonna see why now. And when we receive death message, we are going to so we are going to show, and then we are going to wait like, I don't know, 0.5 or just 1 second, okay? And then we're gonna make it, we're gonna make the text glide in like 3 seconds to, I don't know, 20. So it's already showing, and then it just, glides up. And what is left behind is the death message. Maybe a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Yeah, I can't see now because there's no... Okay, so I can just run this. I mean, of course, it's still showing the other stuff. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so it's gonna do that little glide. And after that, we are going to go to our little death tips. And we're going to put that, of course, when green flag clicked, we hide. When we receive death message, we wait the time it takes for the glide of the main text, so basically 3.5. And then we show. Just like that. Oh, wait, no. We need to put an actual check, because I made you guys do the tip variable for a reason. So it waits that total time, and then it checks if the if the enemy tip or death tip, however you named it, is actually 1. So we're considering this glass death tip 1. This is glass death tip 2. This is glass death tip 3. Okay. So if the death tip was actually 1, then it's going to show. And if you want to make it like, I don't know, slightly better looking, you can just put the wait in there. So the first thing it does, it checks and then it waits. So now we can transfer all of these to the other death messages. So now if we just hide everything, just give me a second. This to you and you. We can go to our little jump scare. We can run it. And boom. Death message. And there we go. So that's how you make the jump scares for your AIs. Or for your enemies, however you want to call them. So, yeah. Wow, 20 minutes of recording. Great. So, I'll see you guys next time, in which I honestly don't know what we will do. Oh, yeah, we will start to make the menu. So, yeah, see you guys then.